When is the update?
Soon.
It's been 6 months. Where's the update?
I said soon. How many times do I need to say soon?
Lord Indra, there is no content. What should we as content creator do?
Make clickbait videos to draw more attention to the game.
It has been 6 months since Blox was updated. The Dragon update was supposed to be released in 2023 in the wintertime, as you can see in this roadmap. However, it has been 6 months and yet there's nothing. So many people are only talking about the Dragon update and not realize how behind Blox actually is. Here's what Zeolus had to say a year ago and what Blox's plan actually was for this year.
The UI update is insane. The UI update is gonna be insane. Speaking of updates, I did want to mention that this is definitely not gonna be one big update. I've seen a lot of y'all thinking that this is just gonna be one big update, but it's not. It's gonna be multiple updates throughout the year, and it's gonna be nice because it's a lot of big updates that are gonna be coming out separately throughout the year. So you guys gotta understand, it's not gonna be update 20. It wouldn't even make sense to have a big update like this. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. You guys are gonna love this, man. Blox has a lot of stuff in store for y'all this year, and I'm happy that we're actually getting to it now. The game is getting much more polished and refined. Once all these updates are done, we can start pushing weekly updates with weekly fruits and
Monday, July 8th, 2024.
all that stuff. But first, we gotta knock out all the big updates for everyone to have the most enjoyable experience they can. Alright, so another thing I want to mention is just keep in mind, man, all the old features are still going to be in the game. We're not removing anything, man. We're not going to be removing anything that you guys are enjoying right now. We're literally just adding on to the game and improving it bit by bit. We just want to make sure the experience keeps getting better and better and better.
People think that Dragon update is the biggest update, and that's the only thing that they actually talk about. But Dragon update was supposed to be a mini update before the 3 major update to the game. And I assume that this will be the 3 major update of what Zeolus has talked about. So the first major update I assume would be the map revamp. Map revamp refers to the first sea, second sea, as well as a raid map revamp. All of those maps has to be fully modified, and even some third sea maps I think has to be redone since it's kind of outdated. If you see most of modern games like Rail C or Holy War X, like the graphic within those games versus Blox, you will literally laugh at. Alright. The second major update I think is going to be the model, VFX, and the UI revamp. And most of the models I think is going to get revamped, as the Blox has tweeted a long time ago, like a year and a half ago. And that still has not come out yet. Only the VFX for swords has came out. But even like guns, the guns VFX still is kind of, some of the VFX like Kabucha, those VFX are still quite old, and I say they probably have to revamp those things. And of course the UI revamp, they literally put a box with the letters and they stick into the game, and that's really outdated, and they have to revamp those. So that is that's more work than this Dragon update. The third major update is the new content and new progression revamp. Usopp had said this a long time ago, where he as an admin, using admin abuse commands, to get his swords like Dark Blade to Master 600, it takes him forever. Imagine spawning like 300 billion Blackbeards and killing them trying to get mastery. It takes him forever to get those 600 mastery, and he said that Blox will be changing those, as well as a new progression. So as a new Blox player comes to Blox, of course, and they might not want to play Bender Beater game because there's too many Bender Beater. The Blox will be introducing new subclass, not subclass, but a new progression. So there will be like submissions or some events that will be happening in Blox, so that they do not have to kill bandits to progress, but they can do other stuff, other fun activities to level up their level. Those are the big updates that we have not heard anything for over a year, and only thing Blox has talked about for this 6 months is the Dragon update. Both Zeolus and Yusuf has mentioned that there will be no massive one update, so that will literally cancel out people talking about, oh yeah, the Blox is working on 4C. There will be no 4C coming to Blox because that will be a massive update, and there's no plan, or like the Dragon update will come with map revamp, UI revamp, or even the crew system. I completely forgot to talk about crew system. Crew system is going to be such a big plan, since they'll be adding crew islands, crew maps, crew war system, crew ships. I think they're probably thinking more about Ursa as well. Crew ship battle, like the ship battle system mechanics, probably will be working on those, and those are a bigger puzzle in the single Dragon update. And both Zeolus and Yusuf have repeatedly said on their channel or their social media that this will not be one big update. They will be spreading this update after the 3 or 4 or 5 major updates. But imagine this, a single Dragon model revamp is taking 6 months. How long would other update take? Let's say they have to update, or the revamp is 10 items in the game, and if the Dragon model takes 6 months to create, or the Dragon revamp takes 6 months to make, it will literally take 60 months or 5 years to create a single sword revamp update, or like all the model update is literally going to take them 5 years. And again, that is not all the update that's supposed to be released in 2024. And there's only about 5 months left of 2024 since today is July, and if the Blox does not release the Dragon update in July, which I really do not think they will be releasing the game on July, since they've been saying soon. They said soon on January. They say soon on February. They say soon in March. They say soon in April. Right? They just keep saying soon. Every single month, people are asking. They say, oh yeah, the game or the Dragon update will be releasing soon. And soon doesn't really mean much anymore, since like they're completely lying to us when the Dragon update is coming. And there's only like 5 months left of 2024, and if the Dragon update does not releases sometime in July, I do not think that Blox will get those other update this year.
I lost my rest of recording for some reason, but I was that if this slow developing keep continuous, then Blox Fruit is doomed. There will be games like Rel Seas where they may update regularly, whereas Blox Fruit takes more than a single year to make an update. I myself would like to play games that has better quality than Blox Fruit and have a better developing team to update the game frequently. So the future of Blox Fruit? I do not think the Dragon update will be coming out by end of the summer, but it may release in 2024 winter so that they could call the Dragon update a winter update part 2. My best bet is that in 2025, there will be the rest of the update which Blox Fruit has promised a year ago. However, if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe and like, and maybe share to your friends who would like to see content like this.